Reality awaits. When I was waiting for this album, I felt like a father outside the labor room, waiting for the birth of his firstborn. Um, Now how's the baby? It was good. Just maybe like one finger missing. I don't know. No, scratch that. I like the album. First of all, I like the album. Let me pull up my notes here. Where do we start? Okay, let's start with the promo. I think they announced the album at like April. I think it's either April or March. It has to be April, late April, mid-April. But yeah, they didn't promote this album. Like, I think way less than New Abnormal, you know. But then again, fine. They have a history of not giving much shit about the press or promoting their album, but why not? Like, I feel like there's many tracks that could served as a really great third single that could have, you know, pumped the hype even more. And it's for the money, right, Julian? So yeah, I'm kidding. Yeah, but fine. No promo, bad promo, shit, whatever. But the cover, I don't have a problem with this picture right here, the cover, the Marlboro Man. I don't have a problem with that. It's this shit. You see this? The fucking Reality Awaits font. The most lazy, fucking low effort bullshit I've ever seen. Apparently, Johan, you guys know Promised Land. He like directs them now. Direct the Going Shopping music video. He stages the show and stuff. He's their cameraman. I like some Promised Land songs, but really, why? I saw a cover. It's like this. It's just that this fan made thing was like he changed this Reality Awaits title. He added it to like this to their tour font. It's like Reality Awaits is just like this kind of obscure, long, almost like a painting font, red. It looked pretty damn cool. Like, are you seriously gonna just don't put anything on it? That's better than whatever this shit is. I hate that. Anyways, let's get into the album. The album is not bad at all. Is it better than this guy? I don't think so. I don't think it comes close. Well, arguably comes close, but I don't think it's better. At least in my perspective. But it's new. That's what we can appreciate. Like, it's new. Auto-tune. That's like everyone's like, that's whoever that didn't like the album, that's their problem. Like, that was their problem. So basically, if there was no heavy auto-tune like there was in the album, they would have loved it, right? It would have been amazing. It would have been the album of the year. I don't disagree with them. I feel like the heavy auto-tune was definitely a choice, even though there was like only a couple songs where auto-tune was used pretty harshly and like where you think like, yeah, that was definitely a choice, you know. I'll get into the tracks that really got fucked because of the auto-tune, at least to my enjoyment. But what can we appreciate is like they're always doing something new. I like that. For me personally, I don't mind the auto-tune much at all. I was already a fan of the Voids, but then again, what made me worry was the second single, Falling Out of Love. First of all, I love the single, but it made me think like, because of what Julian did in Like All Before You is the most recent Voids album, it's just like a slop. I feel like just, you know, like, I didn't enjoy it. I'm not saying it's the objective truth that it's slop, whatever, but yeah, I thought he was gonna go that way, and in some moments it wasn't. Okay, Reality Awaits is nothing like the recent Voids album. But there were some moments where I'm like, I don't know. But apparently they filmed no, not filmed. They recorded this album or most of it in Costa Rica for 6 weeks, which sounds great. Y'all seen the In Transit Part 2? Looks looked pretty nice. I don't know why it was only like 10 minutes. I really enjoyed that video. Anyways, let's talk about the tracks. Julian said in the Bill Burr interview. Oh yeah, speaking about the interview, they did do a couple stuff for promotion. Like, I think, was it Letterman or Jimmy Kimmel? They played Falling Out of Love. Nick wasn't even there, but they played that. One music video, Going Shopping, which was alright. And what else? The Bill Burr interview. Julian didn't seem interested at all, but that's him. Albert had a little podcast interview with Rick Rubin, but Rick Rubin's the producer, so. But it is cool. I really enjoyed it. I really liked how we got like one of the band guys' perspective on the whole lore, unlike how we're only gonna get it from maybe the bathroom book. But yeah, Julian said in the Bill Burr interview that mostly he came up with most of the ideas from the whole album, which is not surprising. But what surprised me though, I don't know why, but it did. Lonely in the Future is one of my favorite tracks in the album. Forget the lyrics. Even though it's fine, it's funny. The diss tracks. Yeah, Lonely in the Future. Apparently Albert Hammond Jr. He came up with the idea. It's been in the works for a while. And now that I listen to it, it's like, makes sense. You know how it's pretty rhythm heavy, kind of like Albert's solo stuff. So he confirmed that, and then I noticed when someone, I don't know if it was in Reddit or Instagram, someone said Fruits of Conquest sounds a lot like CRX. And if you don't know, CRX is Nick Valenci's band, and he like sings in that and everything, and it made me think, yes it does. Fruits of Conquest sounds a lot like CRX, like Nick's idea, Nick's juice. How did it sound? Ja, 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 ja. You know, that's very CRX. Go check it out. CRX has some cool stuff. So there's that. What else? Psycho Shit and Liar's Remorse. I'll tell you this. Most people ranked Psycho Shit and Liar's Remorse like their least favorite, right? In Reddit, before I listened to the album. So I was like, okay, let's get the general least favorite out of the way first. So when I listened to the album, like I listened to Psycho Shit and Liar's Remorse first, and went through the whole thing. And my first listen, I enjoyed Psycho Shit, and Liar's Remorse was my least favorite. And now, 7 days later, it's the opposite. Like, I enjoy Liar's Remorse way more than Psycho Shit. What a switch. Is that weird? I don't know. Okay, when I said there was only a couple songs where I think autotune was like, which I just didn't enjoy. I think it was Tyrants of the Mellow Moon. And by the way, before the vocals came in, holy shit, what a beautiful guitar that was. It's just so beautiful. And I think that the vocals, the melody, was from one of the improv of Adults Are Talking in one of the shows they had. So we go for one more day. You know? That melody. It's good. I feel like, yeah, that song really kind of did not need that much autotune at all. I feel like other songs, like even Psycho Shit, I think it was fine. Autotune was fine there. Now, Dine and Dash. Dine and Dash got me. really excited when I think they like gave a intro, like a snippet of it, 2 days before the album release. And yeah, it did not disappoint. I really like Dine and Dash. Probably my top favorite. My probably top 3, dude. If not 4. And Going Shopping. Going Shopping grew on me so damn much. It's so damn catchy. It's so jumpy and so like not funky, but just nice. It's just nice. I really like Going Shopping. Falling Out of Love. What do I gotta say about Falling Out of Love? It's really nice. The melody's really nice. There's history on that song. Like I think Julian sang the melody a little bit in one of the acoustic jams they had, and again in one of their Zoom calls on the Five Guys talking about things they know nothing about. One of those episodes, and Nick was going like, "That's pretty nice." I like it. I also think Auto-Tune was probably a little too heavy. I don't know. And it's a slow song, so like, you know how, yeah. Now, probably my favorite, probably my top 1 favorite is Going to Babylon, or Starting Again. You know, when I heard that unfinished version of it in YouTube, was it in 2021 it came out? It was like, wow. And this sounded like it belonged to New Abnormal. It really did. I feel like, yeah, I mean, you would know why, right? You can guess why. Fab did say that there was 4 songs from when they did New Abnormal, 4 songs left. You know, I think that was Going to Babylon, and what else? Could it be Tyrants? No. Falling Out of Love. Going to Babylon, Falling Out of Love. What could it be? Lonely in the Future, and Tyrants, right? Probably. Yeah, those 4. Well, yeah, overall I think I enjoyed it. You know, stroke stuff, it grows on you. Am I gonna rate it? I don't like rating albums or songs or movies. How about I rate like where the album ranks in their discography? It's definitely above Calm Down Machine, even though I love Calm Down Machine. Is it above? I'll say it's above Angles, but that's about it. I feel like arguably better or the same with First Impressions. I feel like, yeah, if I were to rate it, this album would be like 7 or 6.5. Yeah, I think. Well, should we talk about the diss? The diss and Lonely in the Future. I think people are taking it too seriously. Julian doesn't give a shit about like a little stuff he's gonna write. I don't think. Like, it's just like, oh, let me just make fun of a couple people. Yeah, it's just funny. I don't know why people. The Fantano. Fantano word for word when I was a kid. That's funny. I don't know what it. Yeah. Fantano did a track ranking on this album like just a day ago or something. Why would he do that when he gave the album 3? He gave it a light 3 or something, right? Why would he be ranking songs of an album he really disliked? 3. Fine, like sure, that's your opinion, but why aren't you ranking the songs? Why aren't you still talking about it? If he's talking about Lonely in the Future, fine. He can talk about that forever. you know, he has that right. His name's on it. But he's ranking the track like, sure, buddy. I'm just saying. I don't think he really thinks it's 3. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try to rank. I found a site called Music Cup or Music World Cup. Gonna try to rank all the Stroke songs. Next, yeah, that might be it. I don't know how this breakdown was. This is my first time breaking down an album. Yeah, that's about it. Razzie out. Bye.